Let's see what GPT-4 can do for us when we integrate it into a GitHub-based headless CMS like Commitspark. So here in our example, we assume we are a German bike company, manufacturer of mountain bikes called Sphere, and we're about to launch our first mountain bike, and we want to show that on our new website that we're building. And obviously, we're catering to an international audience, so it's going to be in German and in English. So as you can see, we have something set up already. And now let's jump into Commitspark and see what we can do. Now, starting out, before we make any changes, we want to make sure we run our changes. We put them into a new branch. So let's say our bike is called 656. And to not break our production content that lives in the main branch, we're just going to switch over to a new branch. So we know that we're safe whenever we make some changes. So we have two components that we can use for building our website. We have our header that drives our navigation at the top of the page, and we have the page itself, the page content. We have our landing page already. Let's not look at that. Let's create a new page. So our new page, you've probably seen this if you've used the Headless CMS before, is the different fields of content that you can put into your page. And for our example here, we have three components: hero component, text component for longer text, and product features that highlight individual features of our product. So let's just jump in and instruct GPT what it should do for us. So for our mountain bike page, we want to have a marketing page. So let's tell it that. So create a marketing page for the following mountain bike by company here. Create the hero component. Let's see what it does. Write 3 paragraphs. Yeah. Spelling doesn't matter really, but anyway. That advertise what value the bike delivers for riders instead of listing features. Where possible, use bold text to highlight important parts. Let's just say that. And we also want to have our product features. So list 6 note for the product features individually using the product feature component. Yeah, that should do it. Let me grab our product specs that I received. So if we look at the product specs, you can see these are in German. We're a German company, but mountain biking is a very English-dominated industry. So there are actually many terms here that are in English. So our product features here, they're a mishmash of German and English. But anyway, let's do it and let's see what happens. So we'll start processing. And GPT-4 will write our website, our marketing page for us. And again, while we wait, what's important here is since we're in a branch on a GitHub, anything we do here will not affect production. We've switched over, and we can be sure that whatever comes out here is not going to impact production at all. We can review it. We can open a merge request or pull request. Before it goes live, it can be reviewed. We can have our content automation pipeline run QA checks on whatever comes out of here. So this is totally safe, completely safe to run, and you don't need to worry that this will impact anything that you're seeing in production already. So, okay. GPT-4 has finished for us, and what you can see is that here already it's created a bilingual title for our page, and it's created a hero component. It started with that. That obviously makes sense. And We'll see what else it has done. It has, thought, okay, let's put an image. And here we can see we have a dual language bilingual page created where it has written for us what's important about the mountain bike. It has highlighted, as we told it to, it has highlighted specific aspects with bold. And it has also created those product features for us as individual pieces. Also, again, directly in German and English, even though we didn't tell it to. It just understood that from our content model, hey, we actually need German and English at the same time. So it just created a bilingual page for us. So let's add this page. Add 656. Let's commit that. Again, we're in a branch, so we don't need to worry about breaking production. Let's quickly add this to our header, not to our page. Let's put that in here. Let's add a menu entry, 656. This is something I'll do myself. And yeah, this is the page. So let's switch over to our demo again. Let's reload and see what has happened. So we're on the English page right now. And as we can see, this is our page. All the product data that we had in there, it has converted into components, into component data for our website. And, we have a finished website for our first iteration. Obviously, there needs to be polishing to be done. Maybe fixing up some of the pieces of content here. Obviously, the images aren't the real ones that we need to put in. But directly going from a prompt to a multilingual site right away in this amount of time, that's something that's only possible by connecting GPT-4 to a GitHub-based CMS like Commitspark.